Hello, my Taurus friends. It's Guiding Halo. Let's see what's coming in for you guys. What's your spirit message for the week of the 7th to the 14th? What does spirit want you to know, my Taurus friends? Wolf, Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. That's beautiful energy. It's very grounded, earthy energy, just as you are. I feel as though you guys want to, maybe some of you find your path, starting a new journey, wondering what it is and what's happened as to why you've been on the journey you've been on. Who am I anymore? Some of you know exactly who you are. But there could be some sort of question revolving around, is this my path? The resting tree, my goodness, I just shuffled these and I got the same one as Virgo. So some of you might be dealing with a Virgo. Patience, stillness, taking time out to allow things to unfold on your behalf. The divine can do so much at any given time. And it's something about making your mind up as well as what I'm feeling. Making your mind up as to what it is you desire. Perhaps you've decided to move into a new, more prosperous relationship or a new, more prosperous business. And the divine may very well be asking you to trust your intuition here. If you're tired, sleep. If you're excited, move. But there is something about allowing yourself to be who it is you are and really trusting in faith that the divine will take you where it's best for you to go. We have believe you are not alone. Spirit is right beside you. Ask for guidance and it will come. So perhaps it's taking a rest and asking for that guidance. All right, let's get another one. Believe you are not alone. Spirit is right beside you. Ask for guidance and it will come. Maybe it's time to allow stillness so that you can hear from Spirit properly. Friendship. We have friendship next. Be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. I feel as though if some of you have lost a friendship or it's gone by the wayside in some sort of way, that it very well you may want it to come back. Perhaps it's something that you've thought about for quite some time. But the divine is asking you to keep the ones that love you, who's been there for you all along in the circumstance. If someone is, showing you they don't care, there's a definite, absolute need to trust what they are showing you. The Rose's Kiss, number 9. This is about stopping and smelling the roses. Really, it's about putting yourself in the energy of enjoyment, trust, faith. I feel there's some sort of decision also to trying to decide who it is that cares about you and who doesn't. But there is faith in circumstance and situation. Stopping to smell the roses, patience and stillness. Maybe the divine is taking you or has been taking you through September and into October into a place of stillness. And it very well could be that you're enjoying that, but it's giving you time to really decide who's in your life for the long haul and who isn't. We have air, we have earth, and we have full spectrum. So I think you're looking at something from a very higher perspective, paradigm shift, nurture, nature, and full spectrum. It's like you're coming around to a new understanding about why everything has happened the way it's happened. I feel as though there's some communication that needs to go on between you and another person, and perhaps or another circumstance, situation, job, whichever. And the divine is asking you to really stop for a bit, look at things from a higher viewpoint. It's time to enjoy your life a little bit. I feel as though you've put in a lot of hard work. Even though you are the pathfinder and you're always looking towards the next thing, how to build your foundation, how to build a solid, whatever it is, a solid business, a solid relationship, solid friendships, all these things. There's a paradigm shift going on here with your belief, perhaps, in how much work you need to put in for something to become fulfilling or fulfill its destiny in your life. Really getting back to nature. Not just enjoying the plants in your house, but actually getting out of the house and enjoying things as you move forward. It's going to somehow bring you a paradigm shift. I want to say that I feel like a lot of you have been moving from a hurt heart, or your mind has been taking over for your hurt heart because you can't seem to process a way forward emotionally. So the mind's been taking over, but there's a real need to get grounded, to get back into your body, to get back into the absolute moment you're in, not trying to, how do we say, bring the energy forward of struggling and striving, releasing the past and starting a new journey. Perhaps some of you are becoming a teacher or helping others find their way. It reminds me very much of Virgo energy. It's like the hermit is someone who's very wise, okay? Like they've been through it. For sure they have, absolutely. But the reality of the circumstance is that what you've been through can help so many others if you allow it to. Maybe that's what the resting is about. Patience and stillness, asking the divine for a way forward and to bring yourself to a way of showing your gifts and your talents out in the world. Having faith that it'll be well received. There are going to be naysayers for sure with friendship, like be with the ones who make you shine. But there is something that you have to share with the world. It could be writing, but there's something coming back full circle around. It's like, and also embracing all parts of you. Some of you might have been trying to push back the parts of you that you feel are not well received or not you don't like about yourself, because we all have shadow and light within us. So the reality is perhaps the divine is asking you to operate from a place of believing, even in the moments where you're angry, that your steps you're taking forward are absolutely meant to be without question. That even if there is the energy of not happy, or maybe you get angry quickly at things, or I don't know, perhaps you view relationships in a certain way, that they should happen with a certain distinction, a certain way of being or hoping or doing. Perhaps all of that really has something big to do with, not pushing it away, but who you're meant to be and what you are meant to do on this planet. Perhaps it's about embracing all of you. The shadow is not bad. The light is not necessarily good, but combining the two, working through those blocks to combine and work from the wholest part of you, can be incredibly powerful. See, we think getting angry is a bad thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing, right? Speaking your truth is not necessarily a bad thing. Being tired of being pushed around is not a bad thing. I know all y'all are capable of taking care of your whole life, but people try and do things as they try and do them, and it is painful at times. You're not infallible, and you're not a rock, that people don't hurt. And sometimes it's just taking a moment out to honor the hurt that you feel within, so that you can feel the energy and move through it and past it and start a new journey. You have a love that endures, and perseverance is your secret power. But when do you actually stop persevering? When do you stop to feel whatever is going on within you. You don't always have to be the rock. Dearest you, there is only one you, and you have a unique path and special purpose. Your purpose to have you're supposed to have specific experiences in this world and meet certain people, but then it is up to you how you live, how awake you choose to be, and how willing you are to grow and strip away what's false. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think a person is happier just because their outside looks good according to society standards, but you can't know anyone's internal experience. Compare yourself only to your past self. See how far you've come. Don't be distracted by what others are doing or accomplishing. Stay focused on what inspires you. That's how you get successful and find happiness. Want what you have now, not what someone else has. We love you immensely and know your journey ahead is sparkling with miracles and wondrous things. Trust. Loving you forever and ever. I hope you guys have a beautiful week. I love you. Blessings.